Hello guys, welcome to the channel. It's TPM5 with another NBA video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about three trades that have been rumored around the NBA over the last few days. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first trade I'm going to discuss is one that sends Tobias Harris to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Tim Hardaway Jr., Maxi Kleber, and also a 2022 second round pick in this year's draft. Now, the Philadelphia 76ers have stayed competitive despite missing Ben Simmons for the whole season. At a 27-19 record, they are sixth in the Eastern Conference. Now, they're also in the top 10 for offensive rating and also defensive rating as well. So they've still maintained their position as a well-rounded team despite missing Ben Simmons, a key player on both ends of the floor. Now, talking a bit more about Tobias Harris, he's been averaged 18 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 4 assists over the course of this season, shooting the ball at 46% from the field, a slight dip from last year when he was averaging 19.5 points on 51% field goal shooting. However, I feel like this, obviously, as for the rumor, the Philadelphia 76ers want to get off of his money and also kind of spread it across a couple players. This deal, from a 76ers viewpoint, will be giving them Tim Hardaway Jr., someone who probably isn't as naturally gifted when it comes to scoring the ball, however, is averaging 14 points this season, despite shooting a rather poor 39% from the field and 33% from three. Now, last season he was a lot better, but for one reason or another under Jason Kidd, he has not been able to recapture that form, and I think it is probably a bit risky for the Sixers, but if they want to take the risk and get out of this Tobias Harris money, then this could be one of their moves. They also get Maxi Kleber, who's averaging around 7 points this season. However, he's been shooting the ball at 36% from three, so someone they can put next to Joel Embiid in the power forward spot, and he's going to be someone that adds some shooting as well. Now, the Dallas Mavericks get that coveted third scorer to put alongside Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. They themselves are 27-20 this season. However, surprisingly, they're only the 22nd best offense in the league. Tobias Harris will almost certainly help them raise that and raise their ceiling. And for a rather cheap price of two underperforming players that are on contracts that could be a little bit better, especially in the Tim Hardaway case, I feel like it is worth them taking the punt on that deal. Now, you saw the animation there. Please consider subscribing to the channel, as it would help me grow and get out to more people. Also, like and comment as well. That'll give me an idea of how you guys and what you guys think of this video. But let's continue. The second trade of this video will be sending Tobias Harris to the Kings in exchange for Buddy Hield and Ben Simmons. So Buddy Hield will be going to Philadelphia in this deal. Now, most of what I said before does apply to Tobias Harris. However, this fit with the Kings is interesting, as it does raise their ceiling in terms of being a win now kind of team. Given they do have Tyrese Halliburton, Davion Mitchell, and also if nothing happens with Ben Simmons, they'll still have De'Aaron Fox too. It frees up some minutes in that backcourt, and it allows them to exchange Buddy Hield and obviously Harrison Barnes, who plays the same position, for a player that's going to help them win now, and obviously will be that kind of first, second option alongside De'Aaron Fox. Now, Buddy Hield will be an interesting fit for the 76ers, as they can always add shooters around Joel Embiid. He's currently averaging 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists, shooting that 3 ball at 38% this year. Obviously, a ways off from his career high of 43% back in 2017-18. However, he's still an elite 3-point shooter that can catch on fire, and we haven't really seen him, or we actually haven't seen him in the playoffs, so he could really be a key factor for defenses to plan their rotations and their defensive schemes for. Looking at Harrison Barnes, he started this year out averaging around 20 points, but has slowly fallen back to down to earth, averaging 16.6 points. He's one of the ultimate glue guys in the NBA, and he's doing his work efficiently on 46% field goal percentage and also 42% from three as well. As I mentioned before, he has experience as a glue guy and has been with the Warriors and was a key part of that 73-9 team in their rotation. Can really help win them some games and also fulfill the role of Tobias Harris for less money long term. That'll probably be a move that the 76ers look to make if they're desperate just to get off of the money at all costs. Now, the final trade of the video will be sending Eric Gordon to the Phoenix Suns alongside a 2025 second round pick in exchange for Jalen Smith, Elfrid Payton, and also Dario Saric, alongside a protected 2023 first-round draft pick, protected in the top 10. Now, Eric Gordon is, an elite kind of role player type guy that can really boost the Phoenix Suns bench. And outside of guys like Landry Shamet and Cameron Johnson, they don't exactly have a vast amount of three-point shooting. Now, on a pretty bad Houston Rockets team, Eric Gordon has been averaging 15 points, and also he's shot at a very good 45% from three on 5 attempts per game. So he's going to be, a very interesting target for teams borderlining, trying to really make that move to push them over the top in the playoffs. Now the Phoenix Suns are 36-9, winning percentage of 80, and their offense is fourth in the league, and their defense is second in the league. Given that Dario Saric is going to be out and they have a pretty powerful front court, I think this is a move they can afford to make. Now, from a Houston Rockets perspective, you get back Jalen Smith, who might turn into something for you, but you also, get rid of a player that can win you, probably will win you some games. As a tanking team, you don't want that, and also you get that first round pick, which is ultimate, a big tick for the Houston Rockets in terms of making a deal. Now, that is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Tell me what you thought of these trades, and until next time, peace out, and thank you for watching. Bye.